Hi everyone. So today we are going to solve exponents in order of operations. So let us start with question number 1 here on your mobile screens. So we have 7 squared minus 9 divided by 8 multiplied by 2, whole multiplied by 2. So all we are going to do, if you remember board mass, bit mass or PEMDAS, it's one and the same. So we solve for parenthesis and then for the exponent, and then we go for multiplication division from left to right, and then we go for addition subtraction from left to right. So the first thing what we are going to solve in this is exponent. We are going to solve the parenthesis, but inside the parenthesis we need to solve for the exponent first. So 7 squared is 49 minus 9, this is divided by 8, and the same thing multiplied by 2. I'll just repeat it back. And now the thing which I'm going to solve is this parenthesis. 49 minus 9 will give me 40, so I'm going to write down 40 divided by 8, and that is multiplied by 2. So 40 divided by 8 will give me 5. That's 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10. That's your answer. So let's go on to solve for question number 2. Question number 2 here on your computer screens. Okay, so you have 19 minus 3 times 20 minus 2 raised to 4 minus 7 over 4 times 8 equals to what? So we're going to solve step by step. First I'm going to solve for 2 raised to 4, that's 16. So I have to write the whole equation back. That's 19 minus 3 multiplied by 20 minus 2 raised to 4 is 16 minus 7 divided by 4 times 8. Alright, so now we are going to solve for the inside values. Now 16 minus 7 is 9. So 9 over 4 times 8, I'll just have to replace that. 19 minus 3 times 20 minus 9 over 4 times 8. Alright, now I can just have 4 times 2 is 8 here, or I can simply multiply 9 times 8 is 72, anything. So I'll have 19 minus 3, 20 minus 9 8 is 72 divided by 4. Now I'll just have to take LCM inside, or so that will be 20. Okay, 72 divided by 4 I can just cancel out. 19 minus 3, 20 minus 72 divided by 4 is just 18, or you can easily solve it here. 4 times 1, 4 times 2, 9 times 2 is 18. So 20 minus 18, so I have 19 minus 3 times 20 minus 18 is 2. So 3 times 2 will be 6. So I have 19 minus 6, that's equal to 13. That's your answer. Okay, let's move on to question number 3. Question number 3 is really simple, doesn't have many calculations. It just says 72 divided by 3 squared times 2 over 6. So what is the priority in the orders of operations? You will solve for the exponents. Whatever exponents you have, you will solve for that. So 72 divided by 3 squared is 9 times 2 divided by 6. Now we are going to solve for, there's a division, there's multiplication, and then division. So order of operations is you need to go for division and multiplication from left to right. So 72 divided by 9 will be 8. So I have 8 times 2 divided by 6. Now what I'm going to do, again simple, division and multiplication from left to right. So I have 8 times 2 first. I'm going to do 16 divided by 6. That's equal to 8 by 3. That's your answer. Okay, now let's move on to question number 4 here on your computer screens. So this is eraser. 5 cube minus half multiplied by 12 plus 12 divided by 3. So what are we going to solve in this first? So we have parenthesis, we have exponent. So I'm going to solve for the exponent. 5 cube is 5 times 5 times 5, that's 125, minus half, I'll open up the brackets again, and then I have 12 plus 12 divided by 4. I have division and addition, so I'm going to divide first because that has a priority over division. So 12 plus 12 divided by 3 is 4. So I'm going to write it down. Now I have 125 minus half. Solve for the parenthesis first. 12 plus 4 is 16. Now I'm going to solve this. You can have 2 times 8 is 16. So 125 minus 8 will give me 117. That's it. Simple and easy, because over subtraction there's a priority of multiplication. So you solve for multiplication first and then subtract it. Okay, so let's go for question number 5. All right, so question number 5 here on your computer screens. What is the value of 2c over a the whole squared minus 10 times b plus a over c? And a and b and c are given to you. So let me now substitute the values first. So in place of a, I'm going to put minus 2. In place of b, I'm going to put 3. So that's just equal to 2 times, okay, let it be 2 times, I have c is 5. So 2 times 5, I'll write it down like this, over a is negative 2 the whole squared minus 10 times b plus a. So that's 3 plus of minus 2 divided by c, that's 5. Alright, now it's simple to solve. So we're just going to solve 5 times 2, that's 10. 10 divided by 2 is again 5, but that's negative 5 whole square minus 10 into 3 minus 2 is 1, so we have 1 by 5. Alright, now this is simple. Minus negative squared is positive. 5 squared is 25, so you're going to write 25 minus 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 5 times 2 is 10, so you have 25 minus 2, that's 23. Simple. Okay, let's solve for question number 6. What is the value of 9 minus 2x divided by and so on? If x is this, y is this, z is this. Let us substitute by the numbers x, y, z. That's 9 minus 2 times x. That's 4 divided by z is negative 3. Z is negative 3 minus y is negative 1. So I'll just have negative 1 the whole cube. Alright, now we're going to solve for this. So we have 9 minus 2 times 4 is 8. 9 minus 8 divided by minus 3 plus 1. Minus into minus will be plus. So minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. So I'll just write down minus 2, and you have the exponent, that's 3. So 9 minus 8 divided by minus 2 the whole cube. What does the order of operation say? What do you need to do first? You need to convert this minus 2 cube. 2 times 2 times 2, that's 8. And this will be having a negative sign, so that will be minus 8. So I'm going to write it down again. 9 minus 8 divided by minus 8. Because minus into minus is plus, plus into minus is again minus. Alright, now what are we going to solve? We have subtraction, we have division. So the order of operation says you need to divide first. So we have 9 minus 8 divided by 8 is actually 1, but it is with negative sign, so I'll just write on the negative sign, minus 1. 8 divided by minus 8 is minus 1. This minus is already there. Alright, so now 9 minus into minus is plus. 9 plus 1 is 10. That's your answer. Okay, Question number 7, quickly here on your computer screens. What is the value of 7 divided by 1, so on? This is the equation. You need to substitute the values p, q, r. Let us go on substituting the values. 7 divided by q, the whole squared, that's 1 by 2, the whole squared, into 2 by 2 into p, that's 4, multiplied by minus p, minus 4 plus 6 into 1 by 2, minus r is 2, and minus q, minus of 1 by 2. Alright, now it's easier to solve because it looks really complicated, but it's not. We're going to solve step by step. So 7, 1 by 2, the whole square. You're going to square first the exponents. 7 divided by 1 by 4 into 2 divided by 2 times 4 is 8. I'm going to write it back. Then I have minus 4. That's just minus 4. 2 times 3 is 6. So I'll just write down plus 3 minus 2. And you have minus 1 by 2 in the denominator. And I don't have space to calculate, but I'm going to solve it here. Okay. Now what are we going to solve in this? You have division, you have multiplication. So okay, 2, that's 7 divided by 1 by 4 times 2, and here you have minus 4 plus 3, that's minus 1 minus 2, that's minus 3. So I'll write down this one, that's minus 3 divided by minus 1 by 2. Okay, how would you solve the fractions? I'm going to do it here because I'm running out of space. That's minus 3 divided by minus 1 by 2. So that would simply be, the denominator of this is 1 and the outsides will multiply, negatives gone. So it's actually 6. 3 times 2 is 6 divided by 1, that's 6. So the whole term is actually 6, right? So I'm going to erase this because I need space to write down. This one multiplied by 6, and this one we have 7 divided by 2 by 4, that's 1 by 2, and 7 divided by 1 by 2 and divided by 8 will give you 28 times 2 divided by 8 into 6. Alright, now we're going to solve further. 7 divided by 1 by 4. How do you multiply divide the fractions, guys? I don't have to. Okay, for your understanding, I have some space here. I'll show you. That's called KFC method. So you have the first fraction, that's 7. This is what you're dividing, divided by 1 by 4. I'll tell you how you got 28. This one, this part. So you keep the first fraction. It's not Kentucky Fried Chicken. If you're thinking I'm going to show you something about the fried chicken recipe, nothing like that. It's based on the division of fractions. Yes. So K for Kentucky means keep the first fraction. Now the denominator, there's 1. When there's nothing, we consider that there's 1 in the denominator. So we keep the first fraction, that's 7 by 1. We flip the last fraction, that's 4 by 1. Flipping from numerator denominator and denominator to numerator, and then change the signs from division to multiplication. So 7 times 4 is 28. That's how you get 28 times 2, and this 8 is already there. This we have solved, we got it 6. Now let's move on. So 28 times 2 divided by 8 times 6 is 7 times 6, that's equal to 42. Simple. Yes. Okay, now let's move on to question number 8. What is the value of this if a, b, c are given to you? So let me just substitute quickly. So that's 5 by 2 minus 2 into a plus b, that's negative 1 by 2, plus b is 3 by 2, divided by c minus a, that's 5 by 2, minus a is minus of 1 by 2, that will be plus 1 by 2, the whole squared. Yes. Okay, So 5 by 2 minus, now I'm going to solve it inside. 5 by 2 minus 2 into, now the denominators are same, so you can just simply add or subtract the numerators. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 by 2 is 1. So you get the answer as 1. 2 multiplied by 1 divided by, you have this, again the denominators are same, so you can add the numerators. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So I have 3 squared here. So 5 by 2 minus 2, now it's simply fraction with, now the order of operations. What does it say? You are going to take the LCM first. That will be 5 minus 4 by 2. 5 minus 4 is 1, so it's 1 by 2. 3 squared is 9, so I'll just have 9. Now the denominator of 9 is simply 1, so I'm going to multiply the insides and the outsides. Your answer is 1 by 18. That's it. Alright guys, if you like this session, please don't forget to share it with your friends, siblings, or whoever you know who really needs to study and cannot afford. So it will be a help from our side and from your side as well. And guys, don't forget to subscribe. If at all you want me to take up any session or any particular topic, write it down in the comments. That will be really helpful. I'll be coming up with those topics to clear your doubts. So, and thank you so much guys. Bye bye, take care.